here at Lowe's, and I'm grabbing some material to finish a tabletop that I've been building to do overhead camera shots, to do unboxing, reveals, and tech review stuff. So let's get what we need. So what I did originally was I actually bought one of these planks. It's already at the house, it's already stained. I was actually looking for something like this to kind of give it legs to stand up, and I don't think that's actually going to be sturdy enough for what I'm looking to do, so I have another idea. What I need is something that's actually heavy duty, something that can really hold it in place so that the overhead camera is not looking down and you see in the shot the table's just all over the place and looking all wobbly. Here's what I've got. I've got black pipe, 1 inch, normally used for gas lines, for furnaces, things of that nature, stoves, whatnot. I got flanges here for 1 inch pipe. I'm gonna have one on one side of the pipe that will connect to the table. Then I'm gonna have one on the other side to give it a little more sturdiness as it rests on the floor. I've got some washers and some screws here. The washers are basically just in case the screws are a little too long, then I can put a washer on it to pull the length back a bit. So let's see what happens. Well, once again, I just dropped a lot of money in Lowe's. It wasn't a cheap solution, but it's the solution I wanted to do. So let's go back to the house, put everything together, see how it works out. As I'm leaving Lowe's, the wife starts texting me, asking me if I forgot where I live. So apparently I lost myself in Lowe's. But Lowe's is a man's store, so that can happen. But I also spent a lot of time filming for this episode. I'm almost home, let's get to it. All right, so I'm back at the house and I'm gonna show you this tabletop. It's 2 feet by 4 feet, and it's pine board. And I stained it weather gray. I have it sitting on top of a laptop roll cart, and as you can see, it's just a little too flimsy. I tried to makeshift something to make it work. I don't think it's gonna work. So let's put these legs on and see if that's the trick. I'm not really going for perfection here. I'm not really too concerned, but I am gonna mark the spot. Now, if you remember, I also got washers because I wasn't sure. I think I'm gonna be okay though. I've got a screw sitting inside the flange here. I don't think that's going to be close enough to cause any damage to the top of the surface, so we're going to run with it. If it does, then it's just going to be one. One down, 3 to go. One thing to keep in mind if you're going to replicate this idea is that once you actually have your pipes and flanges in place, you may have to adjust each pipe and each flange until the table is actually nice and sturdy and level. I had 2 pipes that were out of level with the other 2 pipes, and I just had to make some minor adjustments. So just keep that in mind. So now that I have my table finished, it's time to show you how I'm going to set up my overhead camera rig. Basically what I have here is I have a post on this side as well as this side, and these are actually used for green screens. Along with this rod here, which would normally hold up your green screen, I'm just going to put this on the post, put it on this post, and the beauty of these posts is that you can actually make adjustments. If you want to go higher or go lower, you can choose to do so. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually use a clamp to go onto this post with an articulating arm holding the camera facing the table. Now, the beauty of the table is that I built it to be 32 inches. So, if I wanted to stand and showcase a product, I could stand and showcase a product. If I want to sit, I could do that as well. Once everything's actually connected and put together, you should have your clamp on the bar, your articulating arm coming down to your tripod attachment and phone adapter, or directly to your point and shoot or DSLR. Another thing that I really like about this setup is that you can actually loosen this vise and move it left or right or put it wherever you want it. So there you go. Now you have your overhead camera rig. You can start to unbox and showcase products. This is just more clamps that I have, but just to show you guys a demonstration. Now your hand's free and you can do whatever you want. Voila. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this to come. As you can see, I actually built that rig for a reason. What's in the boxes, you ask? Well, stay tuned to find out.